There's some pretty, what happens to one of them happens to
Yeah,
all of them.
yeah.
I almost don't want to give that one scene away because I think it's so
no.
powerful.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Joshua Smith here again with Nova Home Loans. I'm your favorite loan officer, the guy that puts the more in mortgage. But today, we're here to talk about another movie. Which movie are we talking about today?
What happened to Monday?
Yeah. Is it What Happened or Whatever Happened?
Nope. What
It's
happened to Monday?
What Happened to Monday?
Netflix original.
Yeah, it's really good. Willem Dafoe, and I mean, primarily it's almost all Noomi Rapace, right?
Yeah.
A little bit of Glenn Close. Noomi Rapace plays 7 identical siblings. I think I called them twins the other day. They're not twins. That's 2. And they're each named after a day of the week.
Yeah.
But they all function together because it's a world where you can only have one kid.
Yeah,
So they hide. So they all function together as
Alternate universe.
one identity named Karen Setman.
Yes.
I remember her.
Mhm. And that was the mom.
That was
That
that was
the
mom's
mom's
name.
name.
Okay, I didn't catch that piece. But it's a really kind of a wicked sci-fi future where
Yeah, so the world has become so overpopulated that, like in China, now we're only allowed to have one child in the U.S.
and they freeze everybody else, right? So
You have
that's the
2
idea.
children, they put you into deep sleep
Cryo.
until they can get the economy up so it can sustain more people.
It's sort of based on this hope that we'll get out of this overpopulation problem, or we'll find a way to be okay to let everybody come back to life, right?
Yeah.
That's the concept. There's some pretty intense stuff, right? There's some pretty, what happens to one of them happens to
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah.
Right? I almost don't want to give that one scene away because I think it's so
no.
powerful.
Yeah, but he says in the beginning, be careful when you're out there because exactly
Yeah.
what happens to one sister happens to all sisters.
because they're all the same
Mhm.
person. And they have to share their stories and their days with each
Yeah.
other because it's like, hey, if you're going in tomorrow to work, I need to know you to know what I did today.
Mhm.
But all the way down to the fine details. It's
Who did you talk to?
Yeah.
Who did you have lunch with? What did
Yeah.
you have for lunch?
but it's also cool because she plays these 7 different girls and they're all different. I mean, they all have their own special skills. They all have their special sort of attitudes, their views on things. And, it all starts basically on a Monday night, I think, or Tuesday morning,
Mhm.
because Monday doesn't come home.
Yeah.
Right?
So that's
Monday
the
doesn't
whole
come home.
movie.
So that's the whole thing, is what happened to Monday.
Mhm. And they don't know what to do,
No,
because they're like, what if we go to work and she's there?
right?
We can't both go to work, so Tuesday can't go to work.
Don't they wire themselves in too to be able to
Yes.
talk to each other?
Yeah.
So the person, the one that's out there is able to talk to and listen to the others. We're kind of back at their apartment, on the computers. It's really fun. It's
Yeah.
really fun. It's an exploration of character. I don't want to get, it's not like a super heavy movie in that way, but it does kind of talk about human relationships a little
Mhm.
bit. It talks about what would you be willing to kill for and die for.
It's pretty good.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
I mean, other than saying you guys need to check it out and tell us what you think,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I want to be real careful because there's
Well,
a couple of good surprises.
Yeah, to not give anything away, the whole movie is based on what happened to Monday.
Yeah, it
So-
really is. The title is incredibly critical. And the whole time you're trying to sort of find out. And you really don't find out until the end.
Yeah.
I mean, you start to find something, and that's sort of the big twist a little bit. And I'm kind of excited to see what you guys think of
Yes,
it. It's not quite,
definitely.
I don't think it's quite on the level of Usual Suspects or anything. There's
Yeah.
certain sort of, I mean, that's probably the pinnacle of a reveal for me. But yeah, it's a pretty fun surprise.
Mhm.
So let us know what you think.
Definitely.
Yeah. So Karina, thanks again for joining me.
Yeah.
Karina Hernandez, my wonderful videographer here, video marketing guru, and she helps me make these videos. She probably won't keep this in because it's about her, but you should talk to me about setting up a time to chat with Karina and myself about getting yourself out here. Movies and TV is kind of one of my passions.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the things I love to do, and I love to chat about them. So chat, let me know. Okay. Thanks, guys. Josh Smith. I'm the guy that puts the more in mortgage.
And I'm the one who makes them look good.
She is. That was great.